A convention is a members-only overnight experience that unites chapters in your area for spirit, celebrating Shabbat, regional business, training, Jewish learning, sports, service, and more. These types of events are no small undertaking. Let's pull the curtain on how they come together and how we can make them great.
First, reflect on past years. Take a moment before planning begins to review past convention surveys and discuss what's working well and what opportunities exist for improvement.
Second, set up planning and operating systems. Hotel or camp contracts are typically signed far in advance to ensure we have space. Your staff will set up the event registration page, and the regional board members will help determine the steering team and coordinator opportunities needed. Before planning begins, set up a shared folder where important convention documents, spreadsheets, forms, programs, and more should be stored.
Third, launch the planning process. Establish a weekly cadence of meetings leading up to the convention. In your first meetings, review expectations for your roles, share a timeline for planning, establish registration goals, determine a promotion plan, choose a theme, select a swag item, and brainstorm fun ideas for the event. Convention series should always leave with clear action items before your next meeting.
Not every convention has the same goal. Conventions can be geared towards new members, leadership training, chapter spirit, or Jewish enrichment.
Fourth, sell out your convention. Be sure to promote the convention at all in-person events, across all digital and social channels, and by texting or calling every member of your region to invite them to come. Your one-to-one outreach is the best strategy for selling out the event.
Start your outreach by making a prospect list. For a convention, a prospect list should include every member in your region. Just because someone hasn't come to a chapter event in a while doesn't mean they shouldn't be invited to convention. The convention may be the event that rehooks them into being involved with BBYO.
Set a goal for how many teens you want to be at your convention. Break down your convention goal chapter by chapter so chapter leaders can help you recruit and get excited about hitting their goal.
Many communities offer an early bird discount for conventions. This helps you close more registrations earlier by offering a lower price.
Conventions are also a great way to convert prospects into members, since these events are member-only experiences. This is a great time to ask a team to join because there's something immediate the prospect can get out of it.
As a bonus, invite alumni, parents, and supporters to a moment during convention. Conventions are a great time for these audiences to see the power of BBYO in their community.
Fifth, build the content for convention. Steering team members should be writing out programs, Shabbat services, icebreakers, speaker introductions, separates, business agendas, and more. When you build a timeline for convention, be clear about deadlines for program drafts and reviews. It's good to have at least 3 cycles of program feedback during the planning process.
In the first review cycle, make sure the program is on track and meeting the outcomes set. This is the moment to redirect or coach if content is not going to meet expectations or needs to be elevated.
In the second review cycle, make sure drafts feel full. If the steering member got sick and couldn't attend convention, another team should be able to pick up the program and run it.
In the third or final review cycle, confirm that the supply list is comprehensive, speaking roles have been assigned, the program fills the time, there is a plan for hosting, and the location is confirmed.
Make a copy of the program planning form and edit so that you have a planning template for all programs.
Sixth, run the convention. You've prepared for weeks and now it's go time. Make sure teams facilitating programs practice running their program. Ensure you have purchased and organized program supplies, printed scripts and important planning documents, and send communications to members, steering, and parents about the experience. If things don't go as planned, just keep moving forward. Most participants won't know the original plan. Just make sure your communications are clear and that the staff and coordinators are aligned in decision-making throughout the event. Lastly, collect feedback and celebrate. Send a survey to gather insights on what people loved and how the next convention could be improved. The survey should be ready to go on the last day of convention so participants can fill it out on site or immediately after. A great way to guarantee a high response rate is to ask teens to fill out the survey to receive their convention swag item.
Host a follow-up call to celebrate the planning team and reflect on strengths and opportunities.
Celebrate your convention online by posting a recap photo reel or video, emailing the community highlights from the event, or even pitching a story to the local news.
Building a convention from scratch is no small feat. It requires time management, lots of follow-up, organization, creativity, and more.
Conventions are an opportunity to model excellent programming for chapters and energize members about getting more involved at all levels of BBYO.
Your convention should give every member a story to brag about in the hallway at school next week.
Get ready, get set, and get planning to make your conventions a highlight of your community's calendar.